ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WWE Rumor Show. I am your host, Brandon Hodge. So we got a brand new setup, guys, and we're not going to waste too much time. We have a lot of juicy stuff to talk about today, so let's jump right in. So the first rumor for the day, the first rumor is going to be about Extreme Rules. So Extreme Rules is this coming Sunday. I'm pumped for it. I mean, even though there's no crowd, I'm still pumped for it. But basically, guys, the rumor here is they're using CGI for one of the matches. If you guys don't know what CGI is, it's the worst invention in the history of filmmaking. So CGI is basically, you know, the computer-made imaging. So it's just the super fake stuff that they edited. It's like super special effects made on a computer, and it's horrible. Anyway, the match this is rumored to be happening for is going to be Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins for an eye match, which is just going to be a wonderful thing. So basically, the rumor is they are going to CGI someone getting their freaking eye pulled out of its socket. Don't know how that falls under PG, but nonetheless, that is the rumor. All right, the next rumor is about Heath Slater. So Heath Slater was on Monday Night Raw, actually last week, so 1 week from today. Raw is tonight. Hopefully it's a good show. I'm filming this before Raw. If you're watching this before Raw, leave me a comment. Let me know that you made it before Raw. But basically, Heath Slater was on Raw last week. He had a match with Drew McIntyre, which kind of made people scratch their heads because if we don't know, Heath Slater was released in this whole pandemic release budget cut kind of deal. And he was on Raw. Apparently, he still owed them some. I mean, he had the no-compete, so I guess they paid him to be on Raw, even more money or whatever. But anyway, he actually tried. He put some effort in, and he's admitted himself in the past that he could have done more to maybe push himself in the WWE. And he actually did a wonderful job last week and raised a lot of eyebrows. So there's a rumor going around right now, ladies and gentlemen, that Heath Slater may be re-signed here in the future. They're looking at it, and, you know, if they could do something believable with him and a good storyline or something, I'm all for it. But who knows? We will just have to wait and see. All right, the next rumor is about fans going to shows. So I'm a man who enjoys going to his wrestling shows. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't know, I am a wrestling vlogger, if we want to call it that. But basically, I go all around the country. That would be the country of the United States of America, where, you know, WWE is based. I go all around the country doing vlogs and stuff. If you haven't seen those before, definitely check those out. But pretty much, I want to go back to shows. When can I go back to shows is the question. Everyone was pushing for SummerSlam. Vince McMahon himself was pushing for SummerSlam, but it's not going to happen. The rumor is SummerSlam is off, not a chance in hell. Even though there is other shows in the United States happening, like actually in 2 days, I'm going to a giant NASCAR race in a giant, you know, NASCAR speedway here in Bristol, Tennessee. In 2 days, I'm going to that. They're having live fans. They're having 30,000 people there. And it's happening, no problems. I mean, they're very low in the capacity because the racetrack normally holds over 100,000 people. But still, WWE could do something similar. But anyway, the rumor here is that WWE could be returning in September. So that's their next goal is September, maybe Hell in a Cell or something, back with a live crowd. But then again, I have no clue, and we will just have to wait and see. The next rumor is about Brock Lesnar. So Brock Lesnar is a name that they bring back for these big shows, right? It was rumored, I mean, it's been rumored forever that Brock may leave WWE and not come back. So that was something people were concerned about. Apparently they were working out a deal for SummerSlam because SummerSlam was supposed to happen with a crowd. But that is 100% off the table now, and it looks like Brock Lesnar will not be returning for SummerSlam. So we will just have to wait and see when he returns. I imagine it's not going to be until one of the big 4 pay-per-views, and it has to have a crowd. So my guess, if Survivor Series goes on, then Survivor Series. If not, we're looking maybe Royal Rumble time if it even we're able to return to shows then. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and the final rumor for this episode of the WWE Rumor Show, the final rumor is going to be about SummerSlam as well. The main event, we have the WWE Champion. He has to defend his title. His name is Drew McIntyre. He's the current champion. He's going to be defending his title, this is a rumor, against actually Randy Orton. And there's a giant rumor going around right now that, you know, to keep this kind of story going, because, you know, Drew had his very wonderful fairy tale of, you know, climbing the ladder, achieving, you know, childhood dreams or whatever, and actually being the WWE champion. But to keep the story going, there's not a the end. It keeps going. WWE goes forever. We have to push him off the top of the ladder, and then let him climb back up it. So who's going to push him off the ladder is the question. And the rumor is that man is actually going to be Randy Orton. So there's a rumor saying right now Randy Orton will be beating Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam this year for the WWE Championship. Now remember guys, these are all rumors, so take them with a grain of salt, but that's going to do it for this episode of the WWE Rumor Show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the new format. Let me know what you think down below, but thanks for watching. I am Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.